Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'm the director of the Marriage Recovery Center just outside of Seattle, Washington. And I want to talk to you about marriage and specifically marriage counseling. This is a field that a lot of people don't know a lot of things about, whether you are on the side of wanting to get help for yourself and you're just kind of wondering what exactly is marriage counseling and what is a marriage intensive. I want to answer those questions for you. Maybe you're even a professional. Maybe you're a pastor, a doctor, an attorney. Maybe you're someone who is thinking about referring someone for marriage counseling, and you want to understand what exactly is good marriage counseling. And I'm going to talk to you about what is bad marriage counseling. I'm talking to you about 5 reasons that marriage counseling fails. And this is something that sets the Marriage Recovery Center apart from every other service that's out there. And you are going to be able to learn about this and decide if this is what is going to help you in your marriage or help you if you're a person that's referring someone for professional counseling. So these are the 5 reasons that marriage counseling fails. First of all, and these are 5 I's, the letter I. So the first reason much marriage counseling fails to do what it purports to do is because the qualified person doesn't offer wise instruction. Instruction, that's the first I. When you go for marriage counseling, you don't want someone who will just sit and tell you, yeah, understand, that's got to be tough. As much as empathy and rapport and active listening are really, really nice things to have, that's not enough for you. That's not enough to change your marriage situation. You want wise instruction from a really qualified person, someone who's been doing this for a long time, and they're able to speak into your life. They're able to tell you, here's what you're doing wrong, and here's what you need to do differently. So if you're already in counseling, like many people who come to the Marriage Recovery Center are, or you've been to counseling, I'm betting that you haven't sensed that you're receiving really good instruction. That's the first I. Look for that. Insist upon it. The second I is your qualified marriage counselor takes an active interest in you. That's the second I, is interest. The first one is instruction. The second I is interest. Now, you can already tell from listening to me that I am passionate about what I do. I've been doing it for 35 years. I've written 35 books, and I love what I do. I want to help every marriage make it. Not just make it succeed. Not just succeed, thrive. So insist upon someone taking an active interest in you and your particular problem. You will get that at the Marriage Recovery Center. So instruction, interest. The third I that your qualified person should be able to give you is insight with years of critical experience and a thorough understanding of your problems. Your marriage counselor should be able to offer you insight into what's going on. You should walk away from that experience going, wow, yeah, we do that. We have those connection collapsers. We hurt each other in this way and that way. And wow, we can use that skill differently. We can use that tool more effectively to change our marriage so that we're not just coping and living from day to day. We're not repeating the same old problems. We're moving beyond that, and we are thriving in our relationship. Do we make mistakes? We sure do. Do we slip and fall? Absolutely. But we know what we did wrong. We know how to improve it. We know how to change it. The fourth I, your qualified, experienced marriage counselor, should work with you intensively. Now, so many people come to us. I would say 95% of the 1,000 couples who have come through the Marriage Recovery Center over the last 7 years. Yeah, it's a lot of folks that I've worked with. 95% of them have gone for 1 hour a week counseling. And it's like filling up a 50-gallon drum of a 50-gallon drum with an eyedropper trying to fill it up with water. It will take you forever. By the time you come back for the next week, you've got a whole bunch of problems to cover again. And so it's problem du jour that you talk about, problem of the day. No. We are learning that intensive therapy, we work for 3 days with a couple. I'm willing to work in 3-hour blocks of time via Skype or over the phone on a twice-a-week basis, occasionally a 3-hour block of time once a week. But intensive therapy, that's what works. That's what's effective. So what do we got so far? We've got someone who's qualified and experienced offering you wise instruction, telling you what you're doing wrong and how to change it. We got someone who takes an active interest in you, who you can email and call and get a question answered even between sessions. And by the way, you can do that with us at the Marriage Recovery Center. I'm going to give you my contact information at the end of this video. You have someone who will give you insight into why you're doing doesn't work and what you can do to change it. Instruction, interest, insight, intensity, and the last I is in depth. You don't want superficial answers to in-depth problems. You don't want band-aids anymore. You've tried that. Yes, I'm asking you to make a commitment to real change. Yes, I'm asking you to really trust me. I'm asking you to work with me. I'm asking you to make a commitment of time and money and energy, and let's get to the bottom of things and get you into a better place. And I will stay committed to you, in-depth change, in-depth counseling, and then you're going to thrive in an in-depth way. So again, what are the 5 I's? Wise instruction, active interest, keen insight, intensive work on an in-depth basis. And that is going to lead to real change, and you're going to be excited about this. So take all of that and compare it to what you have heard before about marriage counseling, what you've experienced before about marriage counseling, and see if you're ready for this difference, the Marriage Recovery Center difference. I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'd love to hear from you. You can contact me directly at 360-490-5446. My office manager is 360-846-3599. You can email me at Dr. David, D-R-D-A-V-I-D, Dr. David at marriagerecoverycenter.com. Dr. David at marriagerecoverycenter.com. Check us out. See what we're doing at marriagerecoverycenter.com. You owe it to yourself. It's time to stop fighting, stop having endless conflict, stop having distance, and start enjoying intimacy. All right, I want to work with you. I hope I hear from you. Take care.